Sup everybody, how you doing? You all doing good out there? I hope so. So, yeah, how's your week been? My week's been alright. It's been good. Lots happened since the last live stream. But as you can see by what the little title down there says, let me go and explain, okay? So, as of late, D6 has been going through a lot of issues right now, okay? Six is going through a lot of stuff. And there's this one YouTuber out there by the name of Net Alien, but I'm not really about to get into that. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I was hanging out in one of D6's live streams recently. Okay. And I think I may have discovered one of my haters, but not that it matters. And I think part of it may be my fault, perhaps. But anyway, it was like sometime last year, back in November 2017. I meet this one dude in the Six Nation group page on Facebook. The Six Nation is a Facebook group that D6 created for some of his fans. Somehow or another, me and this other person in there by the name of Joe Garcia had some kind of rivalry going on. And I can't quite remember what exactly made the beef happen. But thankfully, whatever beef me and Joe had, it ended. But apparently, around Christmas time, some person, I don't even know who it was, named Christian, decided to share my profile picture. And he only, I didn't get a notification from it, but he shared my profile picture and told he only described the profile picture in two emojis, a barf emoji and a poop emoji. I think that's what it was. So then there was like some kind of argument going on between me, Joe, and Christian. Christian said that I'm trash. Joe said that I'm racist simply because I'm just from South Carolina. But there was just a big argument going on for no reason. Okay, and after doing further research, after doing some further investigation, I found out that this Joe person and this Christian person was. I wasn't the only one that did that to. For some strange reason, they just have a beef with the rest of the internet. I don't know why. They they enjoy sharing people's pictures and basically cyberbullying them, almost. They're nothing more than just Facebook trolls. That's all they are. But however, there is this one person there as well. His name was Eric Esponzia. I don't even know how to pronounce that dude's name. His name was Eric Esponzia, right? And I met him through this organization as well. And a few months ago, I actually got a notification telling me that Eric has indeed subscribed to me. Now, eventually in time, Joe and Christian, they did apologize to me. Yet, it was before that apology, though, that I kind of, went a little bit off the deep end a little bit. I tried being respectable. I tried getting Eric to message me one-on-one, okay? But he would not reply to me on the Six Nation. He would not answer my friend request. He would just ignore me, okay? But then, once I went off the deep end, right before the apology came through, I just went to I just went to Eric's wall and just told him to I told him to go see what I told Joe and Christian. And I think that's when he decided to block me. Right? So, and now there's this other person out there in the Six Nation named, John, what was his name? I think his name was Carlos Perez, I think. I'll tell you in a minute, but, so, anyway, hold on. So anyway, Joe tells me about this other guy by the name of, Perez. I'm just gonna call him by his last name. But he tells about this guy named Perez that apparently hates me as well. Yeah, it was Carlos Perez. I was right. I had to go back and check. But so so now that's two people that used to hate me that already apologized for, and then there's two others. Now I messaged Carlos Perez. He didn't tell me nothing. Eric though, a few days ago when I was watching that live stream, because that's why I brought it up earlier. When I was watching D6 live stream earlier this week, I right as Siggs was signing off, I said good night, Siggs. I gotta go to bed now. But right before I clicked off, though, I see my name. Eric Esponzia says, James, you suck. Nobody cares about you. I was like, oh my god. Yep. He just told on himself. He thought I was gone. But now, whatever beef Carlos and Eric has had with me, I can't fix it. I can't fix it. Is that the logic of trolls nowadays? Like, look, thing about me is I have a natural fear of not being able to have beef that I could just squash, okay? I don't like having enemies. I don't like doing that. Because almost every single time that I end up having an enemy, I always somehow or another put the blame on myself, like I did something wrong. Okay? And who knows, maybe I did. But I always try my best to always try to right my wrongs. I am a human being, just like the rest of the human race. Okay? And as humans, we all make mistakes. As humans, we all change. We all have feelings. We all have emotions. Me, my emotions are kind of out of whack due to some Asperger's I have in my head. Okay? So I hope Eric's out there watching. Please, whatever it is I did to you to make you upset with me, whatever it is I did to make you mad with me, I apologize for that. Okay? This Hangout link is open for you. I hope you can wind up coming to the chat here. Carlos, the same thing goes to you. If I ever did anything to make you mad, I apologize, and I just want to talk about this to make this right, okay? I don't know how well apologies are accepted here on the YouTubes or on the internet at all, but I really don't see what the point is of just hating until Lord knows how long. I just don't like doing that. I don't like holding grudges. That's just the kind of person I am deep down. I feel as if that I want to be a loving, kind person. That's not even me bragging. That's just who I want to be. I don't like getting angry. I don't like getting upset. But life is life, you know. Crap happens. Yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping somebody can pop up in the chat soon or pop up in this hangout thingy. Let me go and adjust the cameraman settings so I don't get porn bombed like I did this past Halloween. As guests join, hide their audio and video from the broadcast. Yep. Broadcast large. Okay, I think that'll do it. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. Also in the title, you said you read that I am ready to start uploading again. Yeah, I tried to take as much time as I could with this, but you know what? I always feel as if I took way too much time off now. I was supposed to come back last week, but you know, some stuff came up. I kind of explained everything on the last episode. But yeah, I think I'm ready to come back this week. I might upload an episode of I Draw. I might upload an episode of the OSG, SAP OSG, but keep in mind the second half of that video may be out of sync up until the outro. So I'm sorry, I tried to fix that, but I really can't. When it comes to these gaming videos, if one of my videos messes up, then that's basically the whole series screwed over right there. Yeah, so if these videos aren't like perfect all the way uploaded all the way through, then the whole series gets messed up for that game. I mean, heck, this is why I didn't want to be a gamer immediately at first anyway, because it didn't have the proper technology. Without the money to buy the proper technology, I really don't have any business being a gamer, really. I, I'm also still planning on that cringy metal breakdown the musical. Um, I I got one more song I need to write, and then it might be finished. Then I can start filming for it. This is like one reason why I don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like doing live streams, but it sucks being a small YouTuber being live. Because the chat's empty. You only got one person watching. Nobody's in the chat. Nobody's clicking on the Hangout link. You're just very, very, very alone. 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 Lonely. Lonely. Think of that. I probably shouldn't be picking that live. Oh well. I hope Brandon saw that. Because of that last live stream, I'm now gonna start making drinking microphones a thing. Now guys, I know I've been saying for a while I'm trying to lose weight as well. What's up, Jelly Duck? What's up, Brandon? But yeah, so as some of you may know, I have been trying to lose weight as of late, but I kind of been having some. Mother Nature's been giving me kind of a hard time. Last time I checked, my weight is actually 222 pounds, and Jelly Duck is great to see you too. Thank you for joining the stream. But um, what I'm doing now, as far as my workouts go, is I'm trying to eat less than I normally do, and I'm also taking a 2 mile walk, plus doing some extra stuff in between. Now let me explain. There's like a park that's like a mile away from me. Okay, so I walk a mile out to this park, and then this park has like forest in it. This forest has a pathway into it. Now this pathway, however, has like a whole bunch of different exercise equipment, just like a whole bunch of stuff to help work on cardio or whatever. And the whole path itself is like, if you sit there and actually try to do all the stuff all the way through it, I think that's a good 10 to 15 minutes. So it's a 22-minute walk, walking a mile there, about 10 to 15 minutes there actually doing the stuff in the woods, and then it's another 22 minutes to walk back. So that's 2 miles of walking with 10 to 15 minutes of exercise right there in between. And I I can definitely see that might be working, but only time will tell. I know I got to keep working at it. Um, I've got some weights in my backyard that I'm still lifting up. I still think I need to get some heavier weights though in the future. So what I'm doing now is when I go to that forest, um, I put on some gloves and I just start picking up branches. Just start picking up heavy branches in the woods. Some of them are heavy. I don't know how much some of them weighs, but some of them are good weights. I'll give it that. Um, I know I pretty much killed my uh weight thing yesterday, but thank God I'm not as fat as I could be right now. Um, Yesterday was my brother's birthday. He's 22 now, and we all decided to go to Golden Corral. I haven't been to Golden Corral in such a long time. If I'm gonna spend $20 at an all-you-can-eat buffet, then oh boy, yeah, I might as well make that $20 worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna spend $20 on no meal just to eat like one piece of fried chicken and one scoop of macaroni and cheese. Screw that. It's been such a long time since I've been to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Um, Usually what I do at a buffet though to make sure that I'm not too full too soon, I usually only have 3 plates. Only three. 2 plates of regular stuff, and then 1 plate of very small dessert stuff. That's it. Actually, 15 of the dollars was spent on the actual meal, and then 5 of those dollars was spent for the um 5 of those dollars was spent as a tip. I'm gonna check something right quick. Okay. I know one thing though, when it comes to this year, I'm still hoping to do yet another roast movie somehow. I've got one that I'm currently writing right now. The theme may very well be Scarface. That's what I'm thinking. Um, and I'm already suggesting that the main event is Berlizzi. It's still in the writing process right now. I'm not going to go too fast with this. I'm not going to give this any kind of deadline. When it happens, it'll just happen. When I'm ready to upload the trailer for it, I will. I'm not going to go into it too soon. I'm not going to go into it too slow. Just going to go with this the way I can. You know. But if there's anybody in the chat, listen, man, I need some advice, okay? Um, so a few months ago, everybody was doing the whole Tide Pod challenge thing. I had an idea to do the Tide Pod challenge, and but it was the Tommy Dreamer Tide Pod challenge, right? And keep in mind, this was before the whole YPP thing took effect. But so this Tommy Dreamer Tide Pod video, what bong? Oh, you're using a bong, and never mind. I get it, Brian. I get it. Okay, so so anyway, the Tommy Dreamer Tide Pod video, uh, what had happened was it for the first time in SSP history, one of my videos became not suitable for younger no, not suitable for younger viewers. Yeah. Um, I can't remember what, but the video would need to be for mature audiences only, and that's never happened with one of my SSP videos in the past ever, right? But not only that, though, the little Tommy Dreamer highlight reel used in it, apparently it got copyrighted. So I got a copyright notice on it, and it's not suitable for younger audiences. So I've been thinking that maybe I just want to delete that video, you know? I'm not sure if I should or not. I mean, I could blame it on the trolls, but let's be honest, okay? Um, Even though I tried, maybe I tried too hard on it, but come on, the video was just about a fat man with a painted on goatee eating jello. That was it. So I'm thinking about deleting that video, but I'm not sure if I should or not. Oh well. James, please turn that into a shirt in the future, okay? Please do that. I keep forgetting to do that. What you want, cat? It seems like almost every match that I predicted for WrestleMania or every match that I won for WrestleMania this year is not happening now, unfortunately. I mean, Except for Nakamura versus Styles. I know that's happening.
I don't have an anxiety attack or a panic attack, any of that. Just, I really hung up.
Let's see here. I wanted Taker versus Finn Balor. I wanted that to happen. That's not happening. I don't even know if Taker versus Cena is really legitimate or not. I know I said I wanted what do you want, Cat? I know I said I wanted what else did I want? Oh yeah, I said I wanted Triple H versus Braun Strowman. I saw that coming, but it didn't happen. Really, there's only one match left that I see. I said I wanted Kurt Angle versus Jason Jordan. That's not happening. But at least I'm getting Charlotte versus Asuka. At least I'm getting that part. There's only one match left that I think that I saw coming that it may not now. I was considering wanting to see Shane McMahon versus Daniel Bryan. I mean, I know they've been having like a miscommunication these past few months, and I kind of would not have minded seeing Shane O'Mac versus D. Bry. You know, and now I got a trash truck right there. Trash truck trying to interrupt me in my flow. Yeah, if you hear Mo in the background, it's a trash truck. Thankfully, the trash truck is legal. That truck is so trashy. No, it's not. It just left without me. You know what? I could have swore a few years ago when I went to school, a trash truck would come by and say, "Hey James, the school bus is here to pick you up." I swore I'm so fat they probably try to pick me up with that claw and it'd break. Hey truck, you ain't nothing but trash. Kerry Von Erich got a strong claw than you. Let me go share this link out a little bit more. Get more people up in here. Share it to my Facebook earlier. Let me go and tweet this out. Let me see if I can get some people from Easy Gang in here. Why is Mark Henry trending on Twitter? I gotta check this out in a second. I know a few weeks ago I saw that I saw Mark Henry on TMZ saying that Hulk Hogan can come back if he apologizes to Black Wrestlers. Holy crap! Whoa! Mark Henry's going to the Hall of Fame. Okay, do you hear that? Mark Henry's going to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't expect that happening. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, just now found that out, Brandon. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that. The Hall of Pain is in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna go share this Hangout link to the Easy Game on Twitter. Let's see if any of them want to. Oh, Brandon, before I forget again, recently I was finally able to watch the It movie, the one with Bill Skarsgård, I think it was. I think that was his name. Oh well, yeah, I watched the new It movie recently, and I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, maybe it was the person that played it, or maybe it was the person that played Pennywise himself. I don't know. But other than that, I give props to the new It for all those effects they did. I'll admit those were some cool looking effects. I gotta give them that. I gotta give them that. First time I seen first time I seen a small child just armed like that. I mean, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. What's up, David? How you doing? But yeah, but yeah, I thought the It movie was okay, with the exception of Bill. Okay, I think anybody could have done that better. Yep. Yes. Thank you for acknowledging my royalty, David. Still got people in the cringe kingdom bowing down to you, boy. I need to find a way to like create myself a cringe throne now. Might be a toilet. I don't know. Yeah, the new It movie was all right. The effects was okay. They were decent. That I kind of digged it. Um, but one thing that I was like kind of confused about though. One thing that was like kind of irking me is how they had some of the roles from the original switched. Like Mike, who was the Mike, who was the black kid. I hate referring to him like that. Mike, who was the black kid in the movie, he was Derry's main historian. Okay, um, but Mike, he wasn't the historian. It was Ben, right? Yeah, Ben had a crush on Beverly, but Beverly and Ben they never hooked up. It was Beverly and Bill. So yeah, that kind of hurt me. Like, why would the hot chick want to go out with the fat kid anyway? I mean, it was almost like the Power Rangers movie. Like they updated the time for it, because Mighty Morphin Power Rangers it was like set in the '90s, right? Yet when they made the reboot movie, they set it in today's time, right? And for the new It, the original one was set in the '60s, I believe, but this one was like set in the '80s, you know. So yeah, it was pretty strange. But other than the strange, awkward feeling of time and the role reversals, I guess it was all right. I give it a C. I give it a C. But yeah, back to Mark Henry going to the Hall of Fame. I'm still upset that Vader has yet to be inducted. When will it be Vader time? It'll probably be Vader time when it strikes midnight on Rusev Day. You know, it's a good thing that I'm called the Cringe King because I just noticed that on the live chat, my channel name has a crown beside it. I think that's funny. Okay, one of two things is going to happen. Either A, I'm going to end this stream at 5 o'clock because nobody's showing up, or I'm going to end this at like 5:30. Yes, David, it is a sign. Don't worry, your royal majesty is preparing his musical masterpiece at the moment. What the basic premise of what I got going for is that I'm going to because keep in mind, I don't like making music. I don't like singing. I don't like rapping. I don't like doing that. Okay, especially not around people. You know, I don't. I don't even sing when I'm in church. Okay, I can't. Um, I don't know what it is about me yet. When I'm like in a public place, when I'm like around people, I can't do anything musical. It's like fear mixes with nervousness, and that manifests itself to like this ball that clogs up my throat and prevents anything from coming out. You know. Yet when I'm alone, when I'm in my room, when I'm not doing anything, when there's nobody that can hear me in earshot, yes, I might sing and I might record something because I got the beauty of recording and editing technology on my side. But if you sit here and ask me to sing or to rap, I can't do it. I can't. And plus, I have no lyrical flow anyway. I can't freestyle with anything. But I can write some stuff though. I can rap. I can write some stuff. Uh, Hopefully I can get it all written in time. But for WrestleMania week here on SSP, I'm still thinking that might be a thing. I don't know yet. But for WrestleMania week here on SSP, I'm considering possibly doing a humongous rap about pro wrestling. Gonna be rapping about all kind of wrestling from the 1980s all the way up to the current product. Gonna be rapping about Ring of Honor. Gonna be rapping about New Japan. Going to be rapping about Lucha Underground, TNA, GFW, Attitude Era, basically like a lot of Russells, okay? A lot of Russells. Triple H, we need a big extra shovel to come and bury me for this one. Oh, for anybody that doesn't know, I this past Saturday when that Marvel Avengers Infinity War trailer came out, I did do a reaction video to that, and that reaction video is up on the reaction channel. And for the first time ever, I uploaded a reaction video from a forest. Mm-hmm. No lie. Um, I know I explained this in the video itself, but before I launched my reaction channel, I was talking to Dante and on Facebook. This was before the whole me and him thing had that fallout. But Dante, I forgot the conversation, but I said, Dante, look, if I ever start doing reaction videos, I could care less where I do the video from. One of these days, I'm just going to take my laptop out into the middle of the forest and do a reaction video right there. David, if me and G-Man have a rap battle, okay, G-Man would probably win, okay, maybe, you know, if I have time on my side and if it's a live face-to-face battle, G-Man's gonna win probably. Me, I have no lyrical flow, but I can write stuff, okay. But if both of us can just make our own separate video, both of us can make our own separate rap, like in our own time, that I might be able to win, maybe, maybe. I'll tell you one thing though, I want to start doing some more Helpful Man videos. I still got my Helpful Man costume just sitting there waiting for me to call him back up again. But I just need some ideas for what Helpful Man can do nowadays. Helpful Man needs another villain. He needs another villain somehow. He needs some more minor inconveniences that he can vanquish, you know. I'll bring Helpful Man back so bad. He's a superhero, but he's being a super zero at the moment. Helpful Man needs to come out of retirement already. That frickin' Kenny Wayne Shepherd blue on black mascot looking self. Let me get some up right now. Hold on. Okay, there's like. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hmm. This city's boring. That's okay, Dave. That's okay. Is you in here? Give me somebody to talk to. Yeah, I think small YouTuber live streams suck in all honesty. Because once I've already talked about what I wanted to talk about, what's next? Really, like, what's next? What else could I be doing here? I mean, just staring off blankly at a computer screen, want something to happen. Ugh. I might stream live on my birthday. I don't know. My birthday's gonna be on a Friday this year, and I don't have APW that day, so I might be live my birthday. I don't know yet. Hopefully, I can get a lot of people to come in there for like a hangout party almost. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, unless somebody doesn't pop up in my hangout, then I'm probably going to end this thing at 5 o'clock. When the stream ends, I need to get rid of this little thingy under my nose. This is bugging me now. Dadgummit. Hold on, let me go and just think of one more place. People, if those people aren't even in the know that I'm doing this. Hope this will work. Give me a minute. I might go on until about maybe 5:15 now. Okay. I'll share it to the nation. Yeah, I think any hate at all might be coming from Vegas Nation. I don't know. I mean, that's just a theory. Perhaps, I don't know. But to my knowledge, 2 out of the 4 people that I had beef with, we, we already solved that issue. Because I already talked about it earlier at the beginning of the stream. Excuse me. I'm watching the playback myself. See what this looks like. This is actually the first time I've ever streamed with this laptop and with this built-in webcam it has. David, that's what I'd like to know. Where is everybody? I tell you where they are, David. They're just not watching me. They're like up doing whatever they can right now. I mean, it's 4 p.m. basically the middle of the day. Probably one of the busiest times there is, perhaps, maybe. But then again, David, you have to factor into the fact you have to factor in that I'm a small YouTuber. Not many people watch me anyway. So yeah, because I'm the small YouTuber, small YouTube channel streams suck. Okay, that's just the fact about it. There's not really much people that will watch them live. There's not many people that will pop up in their hangouts if they're having those. There's not many people that will come to the chat. There's just not much activity in small YouTuber live streams. One person, oh sup Siggy, sup Siggy. Oh man, this live stream just got 100% better now. Didn't expect D6 of all people to walk up into the chat. How you doing, Sigus? You doing good? But yeah, so ooh, dang Sigus, he just made me lose my train of thought. Oh wow, like one minute I'm talking about like a yeah, like Sigs. Before he walked up into the chat, I was like I was oh man, before he walked up, it sucks because they're the small YouTuber, they're not going to get too much activity on their streams, and like right as soon as I said that, that's when you. And Six, I was thinking about a joke the other day. I didn't know if you read it in one of your chats, but uh, okay. If you was a boxer, would you come out to the song "Walk with My Fist"? Walk with my fist. I think that'd be hilarious. I know, Six, it takes time. I gotta be patient. But if I didn't love what I was doing here on YouTube, it would probably suck. Okay, I probably wouldn't be uploading as often as I do. Thank God I love my imagination. Part of me calls myself the best in the world at what I do because really I'm the only one that does what I do. If I'm going to be different, I got to be different the only way that I know how to be. I've got to. I am the only James Self Standard. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. But I find YouTube as my imagination playground, okay? When I take away the trolls, when I take away all the dislikes, when I ignore all of that, I can have the best fun here on YouTube. If I can ignore the checks, if I can ignore the money issues, if I can ignore the whole YPP thing, YouTube can be the best place for me. It could be probably the funnest playground for me. And my cringy and those cringy metal breakdowns videos that I do That's me having the funnest that I ever can. I have look. I want to seriously thank Brenda Law and Wolf for calling me cringy to begin with, because if they didn't do that, I probably wouldn't be having as much fun as I would have been in 2017. Okay, so yeah, I mean, who else can say that they willingly turn themselves into a slice of cheese? Who else can say that they would be willing to run face first into no, who else can say that they would wear a banana suit and run face first into this little girl's plate of whipped cream? Okay, that didn't sound right, but trust me, if you saw the Thanksgiving video, you would understand. Yeah, I mean, the wrestling business has taught me that no matter how big your audience is, you've always got to put on the same show, because according to statistics, 183 people subscribed to SSP. Preach it, Sigus, preach it. But yeah. So, oh boy. Mm. So anyway, that comment. Yeah, I just want to have fun this year, and chances are I probably am going to have fun this year. Mm-hmm. But yeah, 183 people subscribe to SSP, and even though that might be small chump change here on YouTube, I guarantee you, if you had an audience of 183 people in front of you, you would say, wow, that is a big freaking crowd. Okay? So 183 people on this planet that we call Earth decided to subscribe to self-standard programming. That's somewhat big, in my opinion. Every sub counts, indeed, indeed. You know what? You know what, Because I was planning like I doubt the likelihood of it, but in the future, what I'm planning on doing is if I have three channels right now, right? If all button and one of my channels gets the gold play button, if I can play my cards right, somehow or another, I'm going to create a YouTube championship belt out of the play buttons. That would look dope. Like all I need is just to find like a whole bunch of super glue, a whole bunch of gorilla glue, find some leather, find some buttons, and then before I know it, I got my own YouTube championship belt that I can be rocking. Put the big gold plate in the middle, put a silver plate button on each side. Just leave the plaques up on the wall, and just hang the belt up above those. The case that the plaques come in, just leave those hanging up on the wall with the letter I had from them. And then when I'm not wearing the belt, I'll just display the belt right there above the cases I got for them. Because I looked all over YouTube, I cannot find a YouTube championship belt anywhere. So I may be very well be the first ever YouTube champion, the YouTube heavyweight champion. There we go. Well, so I guess the other two channels, okay, they're only like hobbies, like that channel that I comment on some of your videos with, um, that was originally supposed to be my channel, okay? Yeah, because I got lazy with it, because I got unproductive with it, it only became just mashups and YouTube hoops, okay? That I only do something on that on occasion. SSP here is the main one. This is my love. This is where the big fun happens. And then there's my reaction channel, which I only made because I have a few good reactor friends in the reactor community. and heck, I watch a lot of YouTube videos anyway, so I might as well make a channel for reaction videos. I mean, I don't do them as often as I should be doing because SSP is the main focus. The other one is just something to do on the side. I'm not blowing myself up with it, thankfully. I'll tell you what was really exhausting, Sigus, though. Okay, okay. I get you, I get you. Like, I got a whole bunch of wrestling DVDs at my house, and I might have to start, like, watching some more of those. If I had WWE Network, it would be a whole lot better, but you know what? That's the beauty of the internet, though. I'm still hoping to find Bad Blood 2003. I think that was like the first WWE pay per view I ever knew about. I tried looking it up on Amazon. I couldn't do it. I tried looking for a link online. I couldn't do it. I can't find any link to Bad Blood 2003 anywhere. That was the one that was main evented by Nash and Triple H Hell in a Cell. I remember they had a Goldberg versus Jericho that night as well. Yeah, yeah. Good job, Sigas. Good job. I might have to start doing that. But what I'm doing now though, because of you, Sigs, I launched a whole separate series called Ring Ramblings. Okay, what I'm basically doing now is when I think of some major WWE news coming up, I'll talk about that. Okay, and also the day of a major pay per view coming up, I would do a video discussing that event that's for that night. Like WrestleMania 34 was coming up. When WrestleMania 34 day gets here, which will be April the 8th, I'm going to use that day to make a video of me talking about it, like a sports analyst almost. And I could start adding some old pay per views to it as well. I could also. I know I'm going to talk about Mark Henry going to the Hall of Fame, which, by the way, Sig, congratulations on that. Oh, Sigus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to do it. I just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, but yeah, yeah. I might have to talk about Mark Henry going to the Hall of Fame. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely will now. I definitely will. Mark Henry's going to the Hall of Fame, and I'm still somewhat kind of um upset about that because it's not Vader. Yeah, China could have gone to the Hall of Fame this year. Vader could have gone to the Hall of Fame this year. There's like a whole bunch of WWE legends that could have gone to the Hall of Fame this year, yet they're not. So I definitely want to make a video very soon discussing the Hall of Fame because I got a lot of questions about that anyway. A lot of questions. I know one thing that with WrestleMania coming up, Stephanie McMahon is dead. Triple H is dead. Ronda Rousey is going to destroy them. And then you're gonna partner her up with the only Olympic gold medalist in history, Kurt Angle, who won the Olympics with a broken freaking neck. Yep, so I guess that's what I was gonna call it. But because the series is called Ring Ramblings, I always put the words "Let's Ramble" in it. So I'll ramble about Let's Ramble about WWE's Hall of Fame. That's what I might call it. Because every episode of Ring Rambling says "Let's Ramble" in the title. Oh, let's get ready to rumble. I know here in Chester when I'm doing these interviews with I know here in Chester when I'm doing these interviews with various Watson and I'm doing the announcements. I have yet to say let's get ready to rumble. I know eventually I'm gonna have to say that one of these days. We like straight up Michael Buffer up in here. I might be like Howard Finkel except sexier. I'm almost willing to bet that I look better than Lillian Garcia, maybe. I know that might be a stretch of the imagination, but you know what? I'm going to go for it. Okay. I'll try that. I'll try that for the Hall of Fame video. I'll try that. But yeah, speaking of interviews, there's this one tag team that I met. Okay, they're called the Gymnasty Boys, right? And if I can get it edited in time, that video is definitely going to go up this week. But Timmy Lou Retton and White Mike, they okay, okay. I'll make a I'll make a mental note of that. I'll make a mental note of that. And who dare message me on the Facebook? Whoever messages me, you have to wait. I'll check in a minute. But um, White Mike, White Mike and Timmy Lou Retton, they told me that well, they didn't tell me anything. But, well, Timmy Lou Retton and White Mike, they mentally raped me, bruh. They like threw my whole interview way off course. Like they started messing with my editing tactics. They were making me feel a whole bunch of weirdness. It was very awkward. Oh, Rashadi Butler messaged me. Hold on a second. This dude don't know I'm live. Don't worry. It was fun though. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. We about to get. Okay, hold on a second. One of my friends was in the hangout. Okay. See you, Sigus. Oh well. Thanks for the talk.
The baby is a girl and the boy.
Oh yeah. Didn't expect Sigus of all people to come into the chat. That was fun. That was real fun. Oh yeah, and that's one cool thing that too though. I just found out that this whole YouTube thing now has a replay of the live chat. Hopefully it does it for this stream. I don't know. After this live stream ends, it might go in there. And Rashad Butler, he just messaged me on Facebook earlier. He was one that was messaging me earlier. He said he wants to hang out like now, so I get to talk to Rashad for a little bit if he clicks upon this. That's a good thingy. Good thingy as well. Alrighty then. Okay, you see the little zipper right there? What's the point of the zipper? Like, what do I put in the zipper? I can't unzip the zipper. Like, why does this zipper even exist? What can I put in there? What can I put in there? It feels so awkward to unzip it and zip back up. Sup 7 2.0. Whoever you are, I don't recognize you. Are you from Nation? Are you from the Easy Gang? Issue with Hangout. He said it just sends him to go log in. That's it. Okay. Okay. One second, I'm trying to get this link share with somebody else. Okay. I think he got somewhat mildly confused when I share it. It says sign in Messenger. I was thinking about just like first I thought about ending the stream at like 5 o'clock, but then Sigas came in from out of nowhere, and then I decided to move this to 5:15. But now Rashad is coming in here. Maybe. Maybe. I don't want that when I do start losing weight, I want to lose this little chubby fat stuff right here. Like I don't even know what that is. I think if I was a chicken, this is where that little. What hangs below a chicken's beak? Answer me, Google. The red fleshy bits hanging off the turkey's beak are called snoods. Not to be confused with wattles, the fleshy bits under the neck that which are the lawyer on Ally McBeal fetishized. When a male turkey is struggling, the snood engorges with blood and extends to hang down over the beak. Maybe I googled the wrong thing. Oh well. Feeling mighty cocky. Okay. First, I didn't want to know my Google Plus name. Does it tell me on here? Does it tell me on here?
Come here. Come here.
Rashada, if you just click the link, you should be in the stream. Just click the link, you'll be in the stream. What's up, MMA Rap? How you doing? Almost didn't think he was gonna show up. Dang, my neck hurts. Come on, Rashada. I would hope so, MMA Rap. I'd hope so. Yeah, I could use one of those right now. It's been a long weekend. He still hasn't seen the message yet. Rashad tells me that he wants the Hangout link. I sent the Hangout link. Then he asked me what my Google Plus name is. I tell him my Google Plus name, and I tell him that all he needs to do is just click on the link. I'm going to be 24 in May. May 4th, I'm going to be 24. Sade. Man, if I don't get no response in like 10 minutes, I'm probably going to just end the stream then. If Rashade don't come up into the stream before 5:25, I'm going to end the stream. Oh, there he is. Oh, maybe don't tell him to shut up. Me and Rashad cool. He's like a brother. He has every right to make fun of me because I make fun of him too. He helps me. He's just playing. And Rashad to
No, wrong foot.
Rashad, I didn't know that. I gotta go back and check later. Yeah, Rashad, I sent you the link on Facebook. All you have to do is just click on it, and you'll be a part of the stream if you want to be a part of it. And to answer your question from earlier, I'm looking at the computer. What else would I be looking at during the live stream? Would I be looking at that beautiful looking horse across the street? No, I wouldn't. Would I be looking at that beautiful young thing walking down the street over there? No, I wouldn't. I am on a computer right now looking at the live stream because that's what we're supposed to be doing. But look, there's no woman on the street right now, or there's no horse across the street. Okay, there's not. Let me see here. What am I looking at right now? Because I'm on the front porch. I see a dog sleeping in the distance. I see a trash can with an open lid on it. I see a cat sleeping right here next to me. The clouds, they look very gray and bleak. I see a microphone in front of me that looks tasty enough to drink. Brand the law, that was for you. And I see a person by the name of Rashad Butler saying the word boy with 4 Y's in it. And MMA Right to answer your question, it's going good, but not as good as it should have been. My weight loss, I explained this earlier in the stream, but my my weight loss program has kind of had like a little bit of a hindrance to it as of late. Um, the weather has recently sucked, okay, because this is what I'm doing. Rashad told me that I should walk at least 2 miles a day, right? So what I'm doing is there's this park that's like a mile from my house. Okay, it's a 22-minute walk, and this park though it has like a trail that leads into a forest, right? And this forest it has a whole bunch of exercise and workout equipment inside of it, right? Basically, a lot of stuff to help work on cardio. Um, so I walk 22 minutes of a mile to get to this park, and when I get to this trail though, if I stop and actually try to do some of the stuff all the way through, the trail is a good 10 minutes, right? And then after I get done with the trail, I would head back the way I came, which is another mile. So that's 2 miles of walking. I gotta look into that. Oh, MMA rap, that's actually one of the things I do in that force. I do push-ups. I do push-ups. I do those mountain climber thingies. I do sit-ups. I do jumping jacks. I do squats. Basically, a lot of that kind of stuff I do in the forest along with some other things as well. And also while I'm out there, because I really don't have any weights in my backyard. Well, I do have weights, but I've gotten strong enough to lift them all now. Like now, I'm lifting branches and logs and stuff, which is pretty heavy. Okay, so let's see here. That's 22 minutes of walking a mile, 10 minutes of exercising out in the woods, and then that's another mile back. So that's at least a good hour of cardio and other stuff. Yeah. And good SSP has 2 notifications on it right now. What are these notifications saying? New subscribers, Savant 2.0. Good, good. And, oh, I got an old notification, which is actually a new notification. Okay. Thank you, Savant, for subscribing. How much can I curl? That's a good question. I don't know how much I can curl. I don't know. But MMA wrap up, as I was saying earlier, my weight loss has been kind of like it could have gone a whole lot better this past month because I've been going out there a lot more often, but I couldn't be going out there as much as I wanted to because the the weather has sucked. Okay, when it wasn't being too cold, it was being too rainy and too wet, right? And yesterday, I know I gained a little bit of weight, probably, but thankfully I don't look as fat as I should be. But yesterday was my brother's birthday, and we went to Golden Corral. And when we went to Golden Corral, I know. Thankfully, I am seeing a little bit of a I'm seeing some fat vanish little by little. Rashad, of course you like it wet. Just wait for it to rain and then you'll get really happy. But yeah, so I went to Golden Corral yesterday because it was my brother's birthday. And if I'm gonna spend $20 on a whole bunch of if I'm gonna have to if I have to spend $20 on an all you can eat buffet, right? If I could spend $20 on an all you can eat buffet, I'm gonna get my money's worth. Okay. I've been to an all you can eat buffet in such a long time. And Rashad, I can't talk about that girl. Not here. Okay? I can't. You said it yourself that she shouldn't know that I do YouTube videos. Okay? Let's just keep it let's just make it go slow. Let's just be patient with us, okay? I, that's been my problem in the past. I was going too fast. I don't want to ruin it too soon. And plus, I think she does know that I do YouTube videos anyway, but I don't think she actually like watches me. You know, she knows at least one of the videos I do is okay. She knows one of the videos I'm doing is the Q&A PW. All right, and if Rashani must want me to talk about her, there's this one girl that I'm seeing from time to time, and I talked to her this past Friday. That was it. I just talked to her about her camera. That was all. I'm not getting into any further detail. I can't because there may be some people from where I met this person at that knows what I'm talking about, but I I don't want any rumors started too soon. Okay, I'm, I can't talk too much about it. I can't. I shouldn't. It's too soon. Too soon. I mean, then again, I only see you like twice a month, if that. So we just had like a small conversation. That was it. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too short. It was just long enough for me to know what I wanted to know. Rashad. Okay. No women may rap. It's not serious. Not yet. Not yet. Let's hope it doesn't get too seriously bad. Let's hope it doesn't get too seriously good too soon. Look, I just need to be patient. Okay, that's all I need. I need patience. So yeah. And the last thing I should talk about before I close this thing out, Rashad, do you blame me? MMA rap. I only talked to her one time. Okay, one time, right? And I only see her. I don't talk to her that often. Okay, but I do see her all the time. I go there. Okay. Um. Okay. Y'all don't got me confused now. Okay. Look, I work at APW here in town. Okay, the local indie wrestling scene. They only do 2 shows a month, and that's where I see her at. Okay, so she's there every show, but that's twice a month. So I've only talked to her one time so far. Only one time so far. Okay, but when I start traveling with this, when I can start going to other promotions, perhaps I can see her more. Okay, I'm talking too much about this. And Rashad, I've actually stayed longer than I intended to. Okay. First, I wanted to end this thing at 5 o'clock. Right. Then D Sigs joined the chat. Then I was going to end this thing at 5:15. Okay. But then you said you wanted a hangout link. I said I was going to. MMA rep. I'm sorry. I don't watch UFC often, but I do have some knowledge about it. Not much though, not much. But yeah, Rashad, I actually stayed longer than I was planning to. When I was preparing the live stream to um go live, when I was preparing the live stream to get set up, I didn't even add an end time. I guess the stream ends when I either A, start running low on battery. Oh, I see. Hold up. Rashad, why didn't you tell me you sent? I was too busy looking at the chat. You didn't tell me it was in the actual hangout. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna unmute you. Show and broadcast. Yes. You don't have your microphone? It says you're muted. Your microphone has a bad thing in it. Your microphone has a slash in it. Oh,
yes,
okay.
sir.
Hi. How you doing?
What's good, dog?
What's up? Sorry, why didn't you tell me that you was in the hangout link? I was too busy paying attention to the chat.
It's all good, my man.
But yeah, how you doing?
I'm chilling, in here chilling.
Yeah, I had enough of that this winter.
I bet you did, man. Now I'm about to flame you, little baked bean head, bud.
Oh, please do so. Please do so. It's cold.
Nah, you cool. I'll let you slide today. Since you in front of your little fans, I'll let you slide.
I could use fans. I could use fans. But hey, look. Do you know how often the Geek Room riffs me and roasts me? Okay, like I have subscribers from the Geek Room, and they enjoy me as well. They enjoy me because I got roasted. So it'll be very funny. This may become the most hilarious episode of Sup Everybody to date if you flame me.
Boy, I'm about to get all over you, boy. Let me see them teeth, boy. Them mugs pop nasty, boy. What you been eating, boy? I can tell you been eating a lot too, boy.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely. I don't like talking about my teeth because I need to see a dentist soon. I've had some bad luck these past few years.
He said I need to see a dentist, boy. You need to see a construction worker, boy.
Yeah, well, I may need one of those too.
Man, check it, man.
MMA rap said you can't roast.
Boy, hey, come in here, boy. I'll flame you, boy. MMA roast, boy. Let me go to your page. I'm about to find your whole.
He ain't got nothing. He has zero subscriber having boy, and he gonna tell me that my ideas suck. He says my ideas are trash.
I'm about to flame homie, boy.
What are you gonna flame? His profile picture looks like a dang purple M&M.
Right. It do that. Okay, it do.
Oh man, I just lost my train of thought. This crazy train done derailed. Yeah, Rashad. I'm still writing that thing we're planning.
Yeah, I be forgiving, bro. Like you gotta be like, bro, get together, bro. Then I get it together, but I be forgiving, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. But that's okay. Like I told you, I'm not gonna rush into this. Okay, this does not have a deadline. I'll be honest. I haven't even written anything for it yet. I've only written the first opening scene for it. That's it. Because I got all these other projects I gotta work on too.
No meatball head, but how you gonna tell me to do when you ain't even started yet, bud?
So you can help me work on it as well. And I think I just made a mistake. I think this whole conversation was a mistake. I think the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah.
You know what? It's been pulled over everybody's eyes, but then again, nobody's ever really asked. I think they know you're my co-writer now. You are cool with that.
Good.
You are cool. Okay, yeah. So I think they know you by your alias now, according to SSP.
You alien. Let them know, you know what I'm saying? Young rich going up one. What's up, my name?
Should I go and say it? Should I go and say it?
You mean you don't even know how to say it, but
No, I mean the name, the nickname you wanted me to call you by.
oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, guys. For those that don't know, for those that watch my roast movies on occasion, this person right here in the chat, this person right here in the hangout, this is Shake. Okay, Shake,
What?
soldier, soldier, Shake. Yeah. All right. MMA rap just said, that's how
Yeah, I
they.
seen
Oh no! Oh no!
it. He said,
Oh
I
no!
seen it. I seen that too. I was like, I'm not even going. I ain't gonna get on no ignorance, man. We ain't gonna have a good time, boy. I ain't about to. I ain't about to. He tripping, boy.
Ah. Okay. MMA rap just said, I can give I can give you advice if I want, bro. I'm a viewer. I'm your fan. That's like saying you can't give criticism to a chef if their food was burnt.
What?
Okay, I guess I could somewhat see that the point on that. But MMA rap, I thank you for being a fan. Thank you for being a viewer. At least you're watching me. Okay, at least I gotta give you that. Um, but yeah. Look, if it's taken me a long time to get 183 subscribers, and like I was telling D6 earlier, um, I said that if there's 183 people sitting in front of you, 183 physical people sitting in front of you, you know that's a big crowd. Am I right, Rashad?
Yes, sir.
183 people is a lot of people. Yeah, yeah. It may not look much here on YouTube, but in real life, that'll be a lot of people.
I must agree.
So wrestling has taught me that regardless of how big your audience is, you've always got to put on the same show no matter what. But me and Six also agreed that if I can ignore the dislikes, if I can ignore the trolls, if I can ignore the YPP system, if I can ignore getting paid, YouTube will be the funnest place possible for me in my imagination.
Well, get your Willy Wonka chocolate factory sounding wood.
Do I look like I'm wearing purple to you, bruh?
Nah, boy, he said the most magnificent time of my life. Like, boy, if you don't calm down, boy.
It's the most wonderful place on the web. That gummit. Get me singing in here. I don't like singing.
It's funny because he
Uh,
talking coon, but I'm eating a banana, so I mean, I
uh,
kind of feel
everybody,
the
who,
in
who doesn't like bananas?
there. Right. I bet you do. I bet you do, but
Yeah, I mean, all monkey business aside, yes, I do like bananas.
oh, that was a knee slapper, buddy.
Yep, it was.
Oh, I'm about to get on them, boy. Them Wrangler jeans, boy.
I don't think there's a Wrangler. I think they're like I can't even see.
He got the let me mow you long pants on, boy.
Those Hank Hill pants.
I'm about to rake your leaves, boy.
So the other day I was trying to work out in that forest I was telling you about in the chat earlier, and the last time I went over there for the first time I had some little chitlin come into the forest and follow me. They were like, I wouldn't say annoying me, but they was like studying me almost. Okay, and what I gave him some advice. I said, look, in the future, you need to learn how to make fun of yourself. I started telling your mama jokes about me. Okay, like most of your mama jokes, I just turned them around, threw them towards me. I started roasting myself in front of them. Okay, one of the things I said was, I'm so stupid that I screamed into a mailbox so I could send a voicemail.
James, what is he talking about, bro?
To prove that I can laugh at myself. I can roast myself. I think that's one reason why I like getting roasted so bad is because part of me deep down knows that it might be true. You know, like you can sit there and probably give me the worst of all insults, and even though it might hurt, I know it's funny because it's true.
You want to hear something funny real quick? I'm the only person in this chat, bro. So we basically talking to each other.
David 313 is in the chat. I know him from the Geek Room. Brandon Law was in the chat earlier. And Humanoid Freak, one of the reactors, is in the chat just now. He just popped up.
Oh, I
Humanoid
got
Freak.
some jokes on Humanoid because I had some jokes that ain't been released yet, but
Oh yeah, go ahead. He's in the chat right now. He just got here. Go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna do it to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna save him for I'm gonna save him.
Yeah, I don't know when or if I'm gonna roast him again. I honestly feel like as if when I roasted him for the Crow one, that could have been his turn could have been a whole lot better. I felt as if I paid too much close attention to his appearance too much. I don't know. Humanoid said, "Do it, man."
Yeah, I see it. You ain't ready, my man. You ain't ready.
I mean, his profile picture said he's got that awesome sauce, but oh well. Here's one thing though. I know Humanoid had some issues going on as far as the channel goes, but when he had Ernie Hudson, one of the Ghostbusters, promote his channel, he left for a little bit.
James, I gotta ask you a serious question, like on some for real stuff.
Well,
When you going into them dentists, dog?
as soon as I can afford it.
Good answer.
Oh, MMA rap. That's a good one, but that's a bad one.
You're right.
That's a good bad one.
He said JK. I feel like I know his age. You're 12. I 13. I see it.
I don't know. Hard as hell nowadays. Like I saw this one picture of this one pedophile person talking on the internet to somebody else. The pedophile was like a grown man, right? He was talking to a little girl who was also a grown man.
At least they got something in common.
That was a weird meme. That was a weird meme, but somehow accurate.
I'm 20.
Hard to tell nowadays.
Right, you they be lying. I swear, you was thinking the same thing I was thinking.
I don't even know if gender's a real thing anymore. I mean,
Hey, everybody, stay tuned. Is he coming out? Hold on.
what?
Go ahead. Let's hear it, boy. Yes.
Well, technically, I already came out because if you haven't noticed, I'm technically outside. And by the way, if you do go back and take a look at one of the live streams in the past, there is video surveillance footage of me actually physically coming out of the closet. That's real.
Damn, he said neighbors don't hurt you. Say that they probably think you for real.
I know that I actually don't even see anybody outside. Nope, don't see nobody right there. Don't see anybody that
Jeans,
way.
man. The lawnmower jeans, man. Boy, why you got a coat? I know you hot.
Not really.
Boy, you gotta be hot, boy. Cause over here it's 60 degrees, but I know it's like 80 over there, dude.
Not really. No. It's
No,
like
not really.
it's like mildly windy over here.
It's my.
I mean, I'm like halfway between.
But y'all send some questions, man.
Yeah, let me read what Humanoid Freak just said.
Man, post this on a bunch of people.
You came out the closet, James? I fell into the closet one time. Fell into the closet. How'd that happen? Okay. Yeah, MMA rap, I know that's hard. Look, yes, personally, I'm a Christian, but I could care less if anybody is gay or not. Okay. My
Right,
religion.
we
Yeah.
ain't throwing nobody under the bus.
Nope. I mean, I really don't see how gay is really considered an insult nowadays. Like, does even being gay really even matter anymore? Like, there's like gay pride parades out there where people are like openly gay nowadays. So I really don't see how gay is considered an insult now. I don't. Humanoid, why did you faint? I think nowadays, if anybody that does use gay as an insult is just homophobic themselves. But yeah. Rashad, anything else you want to talk about before I decide to MMA rap saying bye? All right, bye, bye MMA rap. But Rashad, you want to talk about anything?
You too then, punk.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
He gonna say bye, then. He gonna say bye, shake. Forget you
Oh,
too then.
okay. So yeah, anything you want to talk about before I close this stream out?
Yeah, I'm saying. I just want to give a shout out. Nah, I'm just playing.
We'll go and give a shout out if you
Nah, I
have
don't
one.
got none.
Oh, okay. Well, Rashad, thank you for joining me.
Nah, bro, come on, bro, leave.
Another 10 minutes. Okay, I got the value
Yeah.
for it. And humanoid, I understand some people have a Oh, now he says bye. He said he ruined the stream.
I know.
But
That's funny.
anyway, humanoid. I made a video back in November talking about me and my religion. It's kind of complicated. My views on the Bible is kind of like very different as well.
That was the
I
funniest
think
time I ever seen.
it's a can of worms I don't feel like getting into right now. But I explained everything in that video. So
All
yeah,
them dislikes was for his religion.
actually, no. I
No.
don't.
But you said it though.
Does check the calendar? This isn't 2016 anymore.
Yeah, 2016, but that was the
Yeah,
funniest thing you have ever. I remember I was watching it on my phone. I just dropped my phone. I was like, whoa.
I was young and stupid. I was young and stupid. Humanoid asked me if I'm ready for Mania. Heck yeah, I'm ready for Mania. I mean, I know this Mania may seem a little bit stale right now, but I could tell that regardless of what the card looks like, they always try to go all out for their biggest show of the year. Ronda Rousey's gonna kick Triple H's butt.
Kick his butt.
Oh, actually, no.
I
He's
bet
got
that's what you want to see. But that's what you want to happen.
what Ronda Rousey kicking people's butts.
Yeah, you want him to slap yours, but
No. If Triple H is gonna slap
yeah.
my, if Triple H is gonna slap my butt, he's probably gonna end up using a shovel so he can bury my career.
He
Triple H
gonna bury them, boy. That's what he gonna bury, boy.
gonna bury my whole career. But if anything, I got to roast Triple H with that big nose. He looks like dang Squidward trying to play the game or something.
Boy, what was that? Boy, what kind of microphone is that, boy? I bet you can just eat that, boy. But like a
Actually,
whole snow cone.
uh, the last stream I had, I was drinking a Dr. Thunder, and I accidentally made the mistake of drinking the microphone, and now that's become a
I
meme of
think I
me.
see you do it.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
But yeah,
My
this is
bad,
a
my
rock.
phone was ringing.
Yeah, see that rock band.
I see spit all over the mic, but nah, I'm just playing.
Hey, from there, does it look like I'm talking to a whole bunch of robot penises? There's a Peter
He's
Griffin quote.
gay.
Humanoid just told me that the last year was good, but the last five before then was horrible. Let's see here. There was 32. It wasn't that bad. 31, it had a good finish. 30, yeah, the streak ended. That one was terrible. 29, Cena beat The Rock. 28, I don't know. 28 was all right. All right, take care, humanoid. So yeah, I'm about to go in the stream now. If you don't have any
Bruh.
objections,
Bruh.
what?
Bruh.
What? Well, you don't know.
I bet that's the song you wake up to every morning, ain't it, bud?
You don't remember me as a wrestling manager of the Boys Gone Wild, do you? We
I
came
remember you
out.
had the shirt.
We came out to that song one night. No lie. That was
I
actually
bet.
that was actually Ethan's idea. They came out wearing like these. You know how wrestle sometimes wear those little trunks sometimes. They wore that with like red and blue bow ties, and I came out there wearing the shirt with a little pimp cane, leading them to the ring. And the first time we went out there, we actually used the Party Boy theme song.
Well, I bet you ain't never been that excited in your life, boy.
Hey, I was a wrestling manager. I was a bad guy wrestling manager. I had fun. Of course, I was excited. I got to talk crap to people outside, and I get punched in the face for it. Like, hey man, sit down, shut up. You pay to see us. All y'all ladies need to get up in the ring and give them all y'all money. Both of these men will give you some good lap dances, girl.
Bro, I just got an interview. That's crazy. On stream, A.
B, keep it going, keep it going.
But hear me out.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But let's hear a rap, bro. That's freestyle, but let's hear a freestyle from James Self Standard.
Oh, I said this earlier. Okay, you know I make music videos sometimes, right? But
Barely.
barely, because I am self-conscious about me and my voice. Okay, when I'm around people with earshot, I don't like singing or rapping. Okay, first of all, I can't freestyle with crap, but I can write some stuff. Okay, and I don't even sing in church. Okay, it's like when I'm around people and I try to do anything musical verbally, there's like some kind of a fear and uh, nervousness that forms up as like a ball that forms up in my throat. Okay, and it prevents anything from coming out of it.
He said he have a ball formed in his throat.
Or boulder.
I knew something was going on,
But yeah, I'm if you put me on the spot and try to make me freestyle right here, you would regret it because it would suck. It would probably give you some more roasting material though.
my man's.
Do you really
Bert,
want
hold
me to
on.
try?
Is anybody in the stream?
Do you really want me to try again? Do you really want me to try again?
Bro, just stay in the
Oh,
stream, bro. You don't got nothing else to do.
Bradley Rules just came in here. He said, "Hey, what's up, James? It's been a while. How are things doing?" Bradley, it's okay. It's okay. So, do you really want me to? Do you really want to try to spit something? Do you really want to try me to spit
Bro,
something?
spit some. Spit. Now y'all see how nasty and just dirty that he like that was nasty.
Okay, let me try something. Okay, let me try something. All right, give me a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. This is gonna suck. You gonna start beatboxing for me?
Bucks, boy, this ain't the 80s, boy. Here, I got your favorite song, boy.
Hopefully, it's not copyrighted. Okay. Feeling it. Feeling it. Okay. Yes, I am James. I play games. PS2, PS3. It's not really the same. Yes, that's my name. So now I'm on the stream. I'm not Mr. Bean.
Hey,
I tap. I tap. I tap. I tap. I tap.
wasn't
I
ready
tap.
for it, man.
Yeah, I tap. I tap. See, what I tell you? I suck. I suck on the spot.
See, I got him rapping in the street.
And Rashad, I don't have this thing plugged up right now, and I don't have an outlet around me at the moment, so this thing's gonna probably end when my battery starts getting low. And right
Okay.
now,
So
my
real quick.
what?
So what happened with old girl, bro?
I already told you. We just had a small conversation. That was it.
He's like, elaborate, man.
I already told you on Facebook, bro.
I
We already.
gotta hear you say, bro.
Okay, so we had the show was busy. Both of us were really busy that night. Okay, because I'm the DJ. I always got to work backstage with all the announcements and everything. I got to watch the matches, and she's got to stay on the outside of the ring, uh, doing her thing there. Okay, she's got her job. I got my
Okay.
job, and right before the show ended, well, it was right after the show ended. Everybody was leaving. Everybody was saying their goodbyes. Everybody was shaking hands, talking to everybody else, packing their merchandise up. Right before I had to leave, right after I did my interview, she was about to leave herself. I just told her that I'm an editor in my own right, and I could use some updated pictures of the APW roster. Okay? And she told me where to find her posters at, where I could find her photography at, and
where is that?
that was it.
I want to see what she looks like, but
I might send you something later, maybe.
he's out. He's out. I'm weak, but
Yeah,
what she look like?
she looks like a female.
Man, he corny. All right, man. You can go ahead and end the stream, man.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me just record. Let me record something real quick. Bud.
Okay. What you up to?
All right, you know what I'm saying. Look at this old meatball head, dude. But oh, he think he cool, but didn't you say it's your brother's birthday?
It was his birthday yesterday.
So I must say happy birthday, man.
Oh well.
With his little chicken nugget head, boy. Look at you, bud. Let's see that coat, man. Let's see that coat. Let's peep out let's peep out the swag. Let's see what you got, man.
It's just a normal black jacket. Got some fur right there. Got
It's
a
a
good
black
zipper.
jacket.
Yeah.
Zip.
Don't know what up with this zipper right here. Don't know what that's for.
What shirt is that, man? What kind of shirt is that, man?
What'd you say?
What it say? What that shirt say, man? I'm just messing with
Sorry,
you,
the
man.
hand started glitching.
But all right, man. You know, it's been good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so thank you, Rashani, for joining me. Let me go thank the people in the chat that showed up. Thank you, Brawley Rules. Thank you, Humanoid Freak. Thank you, MMA Rap. Thank you, Sigus. Thank you, David313. Thank you, Brand the Law. Thank you, Savant 2.0. I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name. And that's about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. So long. Take care. Stay tuned to SSB South Center Programming. Got some good
Hi,
uploads
everybody.
going up this week.
Good uploads.
Yeah, so until next time, be outrageously optimistic year round.
Something year round.
Booyah. I'm out.
Booyah.
And now there's my hug because I love you all. Okay, now let me go and end the stream now.
Dang, he musty. Peanut head, boulder head, boy, thumb head, boy, big toe head, boy, basketball head, boy. All right, everybody, I'm going.